There are warriors before you, warriors from this kingdom and even beyond, who were stronger than you are, and they were destroyed, not in battlefields, they were destroyed in the laps of women. What does that tell you?
Ichamadi, do not worry about me. I am always careful and smart. I shall not go down like other warriors.
This has got nothing to do with being smart. The possibility of the destruction of the man, even the warrior, is multiplied in the multitude of women. I want you to ponder on that. There are warriors before you, warriors from this kingdom and even beyond, who were stronger than you are, and they were destroyed, not in battlefields, they were destroyed in the laps of women. What does that tell you?
Ichamadi, do not worry about me. I am always careful and smart. I shall not go down like other warriors.
This has got nothing to do with being smart. The possibility of the destruction of the man, even the warrior, is multiplied in the multitude of women. I want you to ponder on that.
Can you go do? Anyway, I know it's gonna be USB. Ana azotana wezo wute. We declare Hana Biafra, you will go your country. Or when you will go your country, now you're a nation. You go say key. I need na uno. General na buy, Evezina. Mana di and na chanting in any no. Obodo knows. You are on another person's country. When alone know your country. If you're a country, go home. If you're a country, go home. Not bad in a beggy. Then now I want that you will call a complete country. Man, I have seen in a beggy on your common sense. A walas and asa is ne deceiver, and I am when you think, see, Kedive Patra, Kedifuji dona. You go after a social media. Pabale Panago, Koagono, Toagi, Udi, and out Chineke, Wugum Dick. Now, if you concrete, oh, ni mobi. And if you come on, no woman see we do free. I do be more free before. Instead, the money I see, hey, Ada, Biko, voice of in no about Toby, or the Poma, you know, what do you need the half thing to decide there? Even your own as government, on your national exile, because I need an exile. You need a man of exile, because I can't go to my country now, Biafra. And I'm exile. All of us in exile. Do you know we don't exile? Why are you deceiving ourselves? Before he declared Biafran government, he go to bring that bring government in exile. He Biafran government will replace a government in exile. Yeah, not to have government in exile. He declared like the whole all over the world, and they can do intact. Ebenine in our no government. It's no government. You're a nation. A nation, another man's land. Let us tell ourselves truth. Over to be a chico while I never go see where they only one and step by step. Let us make peace. Let us make peace with one mind and the love. And I say, yes, go follow back. Yeah, take a tea, Javazo. Gain and I go guess when Google she has in a briggy.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. Depending from where you are watching us from. This is Biafra Watchman TV. We are live and we are direct. We are here to bring you the gospel of redemption. We are here to speak that bitter truth without fear or favor. If today is the first time of coming across our video, if you like what we are doing, please subscribe, like, and share the video to go more viral. Week 1, a lot are happening. A lot are happening. Today, after the video Adadorama made yesterday or day before yesterday, by saying that Orabueze, Simon Ekpa, mandated the Biafrans to cease from social media attack against each other. Yesterday again, in the afternoon, she made a video also. She was trying to, battling, address or to set the record straight. That video he made when he said Orabueze, he got a message from Orabueze that look at what Orabueze, told her. Master Prophet analyzed the video, and we know when we saw the video, we know that she understood clearly what Orabueze told her. But she was trying, she was trying to lick her vomit, in the sense that she have said all manner of ill things about government in exile and the people who are piloting the affairs of government in exile. So she find this very difficult, but at the end of the day, she did what? She still say, Orabueze said everybody should fall back to government in exile. And that you try, but I told you, there are people whom you need to deliver. You know the truth. Forget that you are part of the people that conspire all these things. Now you've gotten second chance. Utilize it now. First, apologize to people you've offended. Secondly, people who are following ngozi and people who are following you, tell them that truth, that bitter truth. It's better you speak up. It's better you let them know what is going on than you are, being economical with truth. Dancing around truth, it will not help you. Tell that Ngozi Orabueze followers, tell them that bitter truth. Forget about what they will say. Set the record straight. That's why I always use this phrase or use this word. I am here to set the record straight and to speak that bitter truth. There are some truths that are so bitter. Both you that is saying the truth and the person that will listen or listens to the truth, the person, it will not go down well with the person, but you have no choice than to say it the way it is. At this particular point in time, you need to say it the way it is, without fear or favor, without missing words. That what's her name? Ngozi Orabueze is not fighting for Biafra. And the things you shared with her in secret, that she's desperate for power. Tell Biafrans, liberate them. You have to join us now to liberate people who have been misled. You have to join us. Stop dancing around truth. Stop being economical with truth. Stop riding truth as if you are riding bicycle. Say it the way it is. Because you guys have caused a lot of damages to this struggle. Thank God you acknowledge that Amazonia, they've gone far. Thank God you acknowledge that Amazonia, they are not coming on social media to be doing what we guys are doing or what we are doing. Let me not exclude myself. Rather, as the news broke that Sho Ayaba, who is their leader, was arrested or invited by Norway authority, they never lose focus and they never dragged power. They never come out in public to say they've dissolved Amazonia Governing Council. Rather, they remain focused. You acknowledge all these things and this is what we ought to be doing. But so I am not urging you. The good thing, the best thing you will do for yourself is to come out and propagate this gospel of Biafra, all truth and honesty. This is what I'm expecting of you. Forget about what you have. I don't know whether they are still your partners or they are former partners in crime. What they will say. Stand on your foot. Stand your ground. Speak that truth. When you see what Ngozi Orabueze is doing that is not right, call her out. Be part of this watchmen. Like I said, we are that watchmen that are the gate watching the activities of Biafra. And we will not stand by to see things go astray. That is why we come to this media to set the record straight. A lot of people have sacrificed both their life, their time, their safety, their freedom. A lot of sacrifice has been committed in this Biafra restoration. So we will not take it for granted. We will do everything possible to make sure that this our desired Biafra that we declared is fully liberated from Nigerian state and from our occupiers. Thank God you said in the video you made yesterday in the afternoon, how can you say Biafra have been restored whereas you are still in exile, including you, that you are in exile? These are the points, these are the facts we are outlining to you people. Look, you cannot say Biafra have been restored and you still, and your government is functioning in another man's country. That's exile. If Biafra have been restored, all the whole activities of Biafra will be what? Will be taking place on ground zero. This common sense. Thank God you said that this common sense that everybody ought to know. But since, you see, I don't know whether that's voodoo. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. I'm beginning to believe that not even voodoo, but the people who are following Ngozi never wanted Biafra. They believed in Nigeria. But opportunity just came for them to penetrate what we are doing and scatter everything. They now take the advantage. That's what I'm saying. Because you can't tell me that a lot of red flags have been out there for one, even the blind, even a child to know that Ngozi is not for Biafra. She's on another mission. But people still follow her. Then you'll be asking yourself, what? These people, do they even think at all? Do they even reason? Today, Gentle the Yahoo have come once again to set the record straight. You heard it. Before, General Butuzo said him and his boys have not received a dime from Ngozi. You know, you people following Ngozi, before the invitation of PM by Finnish authority, you know who Gentle is. You know how you always, always happy each time Gentle comes online. Now that Gentle have come out to say Ngozi is not working for them and they are not working for Ngozi. Or you want to tell me, let's say Holy Ghost face, you guys started seeing his face on media. What about Gentle? Gentle have now come out to say, woman, we don't know you. You are in a mission. How far? All the money you've been contributing, have you asked yourself, have you asked Ngozi, since these guys whom we know, they are the real Biafra Liberation Army, said, you've not given them a dime, all the money we are contributing, where are they going to? Where are the money going to? This is a question reasonable people ought to be asking. You will watch. If you've not watched the video, you will listen to what Gentile said again. For how long will you guys continue to be wallowing in what? Ignorance and stupidity. These are not even ignorance because this is a deliberate act. What you guys are doing is pure deliberate act. You don't want to ask her, the money you guys are contributing, where is it going into? Today, you see how all of them just came out on media. They said they don't believe what Adadorama. This now, you've received the message from PM, right? When Ogenkere said what you are saying now, you kicked against him. He's saying a lie. That is why I don't know why these lies. I don't know why these lies. Now you've started speaking that truth. You are like Saul, who later changed to Paul. Saul was persecuting Christians. But when he got arrested by Holy Ghost and the Holy Spirit, according to the Bible, he started preaching the gospel. Even among all the whole apostle disciples, he is the one that suffered most. Maybe you will be that Saul that later changed to Paul. Because what we are facing today, what we are seeing today in this Biafra restoration, you contributed a lot. You contributed a lot. In fact, you are one of the kingpin. Now you've seen the truth. Now PM have called you. Now you've received orders and instruction from PM the way Ogenkere had been receiving. Each time he comes online to say, look at what PM said. You will be the first to kick against it. You will be the first to take the video and start twisting the whole thing the guy said. Now, it has fallen you that message that Ogenkere have been receiving, you've now received it. How far? So you do what? Attack will, thank God you accepted the attack will come from different. And he even said, you know, it will not be easy for you to pass the message. Knowing your position, we understood what you said there. Knowing your position on USB and how you have been following ngozi and how you have been castigating government in exile and the messages that come from Simon. You know it will not be easy for you now to pass the message the way it was not easy for Saul, who later changed to Paul, to preach the gospel. So you have to carry this cross now. You have to carry the cross. You have to preach this gospel the way Paul preached the gospel. You have to. So what am I saying, not here? See all these men, this weak man, this weak man following ngozi, even when truth is just there glaring on your face, following a woman sheepishly. This shows that how most of you, how you run your family. It's obvious that most of you men following ngozi, that is your wife that runs your family. Your wife is the person that runs your home. Because if you cannot chastise a woman in public who is going astray, there is possibility that you cannot chastise your wife at whom you marry. So also a woman who cannot respect a man in public, there is every tendency that same woman can never and will never respect the husband, their family, or in their home. So you men that is following ngozi sheepishly, we've seen you people, we've known your ability, capability, and their true color. We've seen that you guys are just weak men. The men that MNK say, I see no men left. All I see is weak, docile, and imbecilic men. That is what you guys are replicating. That is what you guys are exhibiting. How can a woman, for crying out loud, what we've labored for years, she just come from nowhere, want to just mess up everything we've labored for years. And you, a man who have family, running the affairs of his family, will watch a woman do such a thing, and you are still following her. You call yourself a man. Very weak man. So, Adadi Orama, you need to liberate some people. When they get on our boat, and why doing this work? You got to do it without fear or favor. You have to first apologize to people you've lied against. You know all of them. You know people you've, anyway, you cannot remember because indeed what I say can go. Indeed, what I say can go. So the ones you remembered, apologize to them. Then liberate some people, their followers, who are still following in God, and the ones who are following in God, you got to liberate them because you've known the truth. Though you know the truth from Ab initio, you are part of the conspiracy, you are part of the plan, but since you've gotten second chance, since you've not changed, I don't know if you truly change or tomorrow, because you are unpredictable human being. You are so addicted to negativity. You might decide to do what? Change tomorrow. So based on the attitude you are displaying now is why we are passing judgment now. Since you've decided to preach that gospel, to say that truth, do so without fear or favor. Liberate people who are under spare and captivity, or who are under captivity from ngozi. You know that a lot of lies have been told. It's high time you untold those lies. A lot of lies have been dished out in media to slander people's name, to blackmail people's name, to make Biafra hate people who have done nothing. They hate the person with passion. God knows I've not spoken with Ogekere. It's just that, thank God, Gentle said they've investigated what is going on, or what has been going on for 3 months. Now it's time for him to come out because they've gotten their findings. So also have investigated. Right when all this brouhaha started, I investigated everybody. I discovered that Ngozi just, blackmail Oge and his ignorable Biafrans bought the blackmail. He just blackmailed the young guy for nothing so that Biafrans will hate him. That is why in my comment section, what some people are saying, sometimes I will ask them, can you tell me one single thing Ogekere have done? They cannot just point it. The one that can talk higher say he don't want to account. So because he don't want to account, that is why you are calling him all manner of names. Whereas the person that told you that Ogekere don't want to account, there are some money in her own position. Who has she accounted for? Who has she accounted all those money in her own coffers to? She have never. Moreover, in where things have been, if going by the ethics, is she the financial secretary or is she the finance minister? Why would she be controlling finance? These are the privilege that was given to her. And we are seeing how she is doing what? Mesmerizing all those privilege. And I know anywhere PM is, he will be regretting deeply to some certain privileges he gave to her. And he himself knows that it's because of those privileges that she's doing all this rubbish. she's doing. That is what she's relying on. That is what she's banking on. I've been doing, messing up everything. Any dog, woman trained, eats egg. Any man, woman blows flute will enter the den of the spirit. That is why one has to be very careful to women. I'm not against two people. I like women. No. I'm not against two people, but one has to be. So long as you are occupying some certain positions, mind the kind of privileges you give women, because devil you easily use them to abuse some certain privileges given to them. That's the gospel truth. So at the other mind, not share. You have been converted from Saul to Paul. You have to carry this word cross on your shoulder. You have to preach this gospel. You have to be at the forefront. And whatever abuses you get while preaching this gospel, you have to bear it. Because we are once an arch critic, an arch blackmailer, an arch lies teller. So whatever you see, you take it. Though you know, because you said it with your mouth. No long talk Biafrans. When I listen to what Gento said. We go 419. No wonder. I go to Idiegu, but ebe na wayaka. Ebe na wayaka ya bongwe busuru gede. Ugochukwu 419, Ugochukwu 247, ega bongwe busuru gede. Paramana na suru gede be egwu ndị mmụọ. Since he decided egwu egwu suru gede a, since he decided na Ngozi ga-egburu gị ọja, adụkwa ọkụkọ ji ụmụ a na-alalụ n'elu. Ọkụkọ chi ụmụ a na-alalụ n'elu. A sịrị eji na akpụrụ ọkpụrụ nkiri nke. It's quite unfortunate. We were once advising Remigius on how he has to be do what? Propagating Biafra. People he has to avoid. That share he see you the way they preach your own Biafra. You don't want to offend anybody. Today, the reverse is the case. You are now a chief blackmailer. Mmoja baragi ime, aga wogala obere oge. Aga wogala. He decided he will win them more. It's up to you. He got buy off man. Awasia. He got see off man. Gento have warned you. That girl, Nikki Abiagines, a young girl like you, what do okay like you? Ricky is say. You know, when we are telling that in the DOS here, personally, I asked her a direct question in one WhatsApp group we were. I asked her, all these men looking here, do you think they can have anything to do with you? Do you think they can marry you? And I told her, so that they will come and be doing this thing you are doing. Achalugo, her name is Achalugo. Today, frozen in media. Also to when paint you went black. And the most dangerous thing when if any man sees her and find interest in her, and the person happens to meet any of these DOS, to ask questions about her if she's marriable. If she's somebody a man can marry and put inside her house, believe you me, 100% of them will say run. Oh, 100% of them will say run. Because if you see the way she talks, the way she propagates lies, onweghị na-enwoke iwe maka onweghị na-enwoke nwoke iwe n'ụwa ka ya asị ịbụrụ nwunye ya na-asịrị ya asị the tip na agbaka nwoke brain and nwoke ahụ ya do very very as in ụjọ ga na-atụ ya because no mana in the real sense of it, the person that trains children or the mother. That is the danger of a woman, you as a woman propagating lies publicly, because it will hurt you. Even those people you are propagating that lies with, if you are married, if you are aged enough and you have daughters, the same people gonna how we are calling you on the media, the same people you are peddling lies, dishing out lies on media. If somebody approached them to ask them, I want to take this woman's daughter hand in marriage, how do you see it? Will you advise me? The same people will tell that person, Rono, the mama na chronic liar. Do you see the danger as a woman? For you to desist from anything lies, especially in public and in general, lies are sin. Because the man will believe that if you can be lying like this, what everybody knows that this thing is white, and you are trying everything possible to prove to people that that thing that is white is black, then you're in danger. If you are not married, you are endangering yourself. If you are married, you are endangering the life of your children, especially your daughters. Because I can answer her so. Everybody will believe that is how you train your children. If you can be lying like this without remorse, this is how you train your children. Do you see why you, Agnes, should desist from these lies? Dear friends, please, I want you guys to share this video so that it will get to her. I'm not no good. I want to go di nsogbu. Ebe nsogbu dị nwere ụmụ ya, ọ bụrụ na ọnụ beghe di nke ahụkwana ọ na-achọ iji aka eme onwe nna ga-anụ ọsọ ụmụ nwoke ga na-agba ọsọ aka asị na-agasa nwoke brain. Nwoke anaghị stand nwu ya spouse, especially oyiwu girlfriend ya, iwu wife ya, ọ naghị stand nwa asị. Ihe ahụ ihe ị ga-eji egbu obi nwoke ebe ị nọ as a woman. Ime ihe gwa na imere ihe onwe ihe ọ ga-eme gị, you no go do you anything because na your wife you be. Even in case of girlfriend and girlfriend you be, onwe ihe ọ ga-eme gị. Ayes ọba mma mana ebe anaghị agba ya bụ isigharịa asị mecha chọpụta na asị ka esiri ya nwanne na man ọ ya feel na ọ dị secure ebe ị nọ. Ọ ya feel na ọ dị secure. Onwe ka o si wee debe ihe ọnwụ na o cheta ha ebe o debere ofido n'izu ugo dị tem and ọ mara ọjọọ gị na-ege agụ. See the danger as a woman that are public jee na social media ị na-asị asị what everybody knows that this thing is lies, confidently defending lies, peddling lies, doing to yourself. So this one called Progress News. You might be doing it that you are doing content. What's the other one? Linda. You guys might be doing it that you are doing content. Come, this thing, I know you guys are married. You probably have children. You are hurting your children, especially your female children. You are hurting them. Because this video, it won't never react. You know the truth. But you decided because of money, because of where you will get more traffic, decided to be helping and abating lies. You are hurting your children. And they are innocent of this rubbish you are doing. But this thing you guys are doing, will later one day hurt them. I don't know why you will decide their ass. You will be promoting lies with everything. Most of the times, people and I lie against. How do you guys even think that those people will be feeling when they are alone? All these guys, you guys are peddling lies against. When I look at that, one day, pause, but say, these people have been saying all manner of lies against their person. How would they be feeling? How do you think? When I do go on, you know that today you know about doing your mass. When I do go on, get a canag say feel. You never come a Ganiru. You never want to go job. Ganiru. But whatsoever a man sow, that he or she must surely reap. Don't mock God according to me, because most of you are Christians. Say don't mock God, because whatsoever a man sow, that he must surely reap. If you are sowing blackmail, if you are sowing deceit, if you are sowing lies, have it at the back of your mind. Definitely, you will repeat one day. Take it to the bank. Greet you all, Genobia France. Peace and love.
Let me tell you people, now I know the reason why ngozi Orabueze you sold Simon Ekpan. You are the one that sold Simon Ekpan. You have been madding all over the social media, castigating Ogenkere, while Ogenkere have never done anything wrong. Since 3 months and now we have been investigating in what that has been going on there in Ezra. There we find out that you people have been suffering us, and you are deceiving the people of Biafra, telling them that the men on ground is okay. Telling them that men on ground is okay. You are equipping them, you are feeding them, you are doing all the things that they need. What is a lie? Ngozi Orabueze, why? Ngozi Orabueze, why all this nonsense? And I know, in the first place, you don't even know the person that you are speaking to. You don't even know the person that you are talking about. And you are calling yourself the deputy prime minister. Can't Biafrans listen to this woman? And somebody that is identifying herself as the deputy prime minister don't even know who is Gentle the Yahoo. Talk less of knowing my Oga, being the triple general. What nonsense? What deceiving? What nonsense and what deceiving? That Ngozi Orabueze have been moving around deceiving our people. And we kept quiet. It is only Ogenkere that had been forwarding a letter since Simon Ekpan have gotten himself into this problem. Since Simon Ekpan have been in this problem, and the problem of Simon Ekpan is a problem to all of us. All of the Biafrans at large, apart from DOS. Ngozi Orabueze, if you fail not to come up and tell Biafrans where you have been channeling the fundraising, Ngozi Orabueze, let me tell you, your cup is full. Gentle the Yahoo is telling you this. No matter how much people, no matter how crowd, no matter how you have been deceiving Biafrans, Ngozi Orabueze, your cup is full. The men on ground is waiting for you.
Oh, hey, Biafrans. Oh, hey, Biafrans. Kelenna. Even up to today, you still deceiving yourself, thinking that you are deceiving Biafrans. Away from Genwa Ukelenna, like as I told you before, Genwa, Oreme Juice, Kai TV, Ezedos, name them, we go 247. Kunun chanine na hana media, we na deceive yourself, thinking that you are deceiving Biafran, defending evil. Up to today, you still not know that Ngozi Orabueze is not working for Biafra to come. Up to today, you still not know that Ngozi Orabueze is against Prime Minister. Oh, we tell him that you run away, you refuse to come debate with me. Kuchi imekuru na live program, see that na habia, debate. That is even nowhere mad that na your own evil is too much. And I'm very, very sorry. You are not an Igbo man. If you are fathered by an Igbo man, Kelenna, there is no way he is you to win a fight Biafra. But the problem meanwhile that you don't know that you are fighting, you think you are fighting with Ogenkere, Sonia Gwarawa and the Vam. No, you are fighting with spirit of Biafra. Even up to today that Mamoun Mkporo na France have said almost half of the truth still protect evil. I am very, very, very sorry for you because you know what you are doing. Ekene Biafra. Just continue. He chose men on the ground, advice. So after men on the ground have come out and spoke in so many times, still they can know where not unless money here in na nwere ike iji aka wee kpuchi mmiri na mmiri na-ezo. Unless money nwere ike ikpuchi nwa ọkụ na ọkụ na-enwu. Unless money nwere ike anwụrụ ọkụ na-aga n'eluigwe. Unless money nwere ike iji aka wee cover nwa onye ka ọ hapụ ịpụ. If not, shame is on you and ihe mecha wee wụrụ ụsụ. Remember what I told all of you. Agwa m unu na King Nwa Solomon will later be better than all of you. Go and mark my word. The way I used to say it. Gododoro Biafra. Oremejus. The problem is that you don't know the havoc you caused to Biafrans. But I'm a name out because he might hear him. Na those innocent souls gina daddy or mamelu. Ebusisi na those blood of the nisi gina ya generation. Look at you. So now you know that Ngozi Orabueze is not working for Prime Minister. It's not working for the interests of Biafra. Why you people gina daddy or amma wage for Prime Minister for 5 years with twinkle of eyes on we will blackmail and we destroy everything. So in a Ngozi Orabueze, can Ngozi Orabueze nwetekwa after you have worked with her tirelessly to destroy a prime minister, now mmiri wee rizie unu wee mazie na ị ga-agba ọsọ nke a ka a na-akpọ highest betrayal. But I'm surprised now because ama m onye ewu a man that doesn't have conscience. Ewu a man that forgot yesterday or hewu. So look at your broadcast. So now, you might ekwu okwu like this. You know, check man again na mama again na France are working together. After you people have nailed Prime Minister kidnapper. Na daddy oranjo na evil go to imana only talk and see Biafra should hold responsible for all the evil that have happened since the Prime Minister Paul. Imano hemwa Biafra and the amam na Biafra Sumerian. Ejisuni 3 of you ike. You people knows what happened to Prime Minister from day one. And now each or image happen. Platform again which make a Biafrans man and Ngozi Orabueze is not Abrozia Cow Judas Kew knows on in. Don't worry, Ngozi Orabueze guy okay deal with all of you. Yes, because no ununchani nema now no choose kas also Ngozi Orabueze brajo madumba no okay jide chu ununchani nega. Oh, hey Biafrans. Biafra second almond. Chika Melike, you are still contradicting yourself. Wopute mmụọ say the truth of ihe prime minister gwara gị Adadiora mma. Adadiora mma rapụ ihe ọjọọ gị, ọjọọ rapụ gị. Adadiora mma meghe mkpụrụ obi gị that you sold to devil. Adadiora mma meghe mkpụrụ obi gị, you are the pillar of the person that destroyed the sufferness of prime minister. Mepe mkpụrụ obi gị, mepe ọnụ gị. Gwa Biafrans eziokwu, zie kwuo okwu otu prime minister ji wee gwa gị okwu, and ị na-ekwu okwu a isi n'ịzọpụtago onwe gị. Kpọọ Ngozi Orabueze, si na Ngozi Orabueze na-edeceive Biafrans. Say it na ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ inwere onwe gị, Adadiora mma, ka ọ fọzie the evil that you did to people private. You are still joking with the Biafran spirit, Adadiora mma. Do you know the havoc you caused for this struggle? Do you know this blackmail email? Do you know this saga in our social media? Do you know all those lies you dish out? Do you know all this program in our email? Do you know what it means for you to call men on the ground, car snatcher, kidnapper? Do you remember all those things email? In short, can you the heart in where this lady? Can you the heart in well? He used this, he had the highest opportunity that come to you last. This was here, Prime Minister Zirigi now. This very wonky Bazo Zirigi. I know him, he can never send another message to you. Openly use this opportunity. We use when we dish out the words where goes here. I know that man on those two, the man and that lady. I'm not gonna also now among Konoha we plan or we destroy for prime minister. That's why you gave them time to be talking to you. I know you. Because if not, you got even 1 minute to be asking you all those silly nonsense questions. He made this voice. You know, Sunday was the last day that I said, I am more joy on Sunday Garaga. Adadiora mma, why can't you open your heart, open your mouth to see Biafra Bikonu? How about you prime minister gwara gị ebe ọ wona go ịmakwani even ozi ịmakwani ihe na-eme we all job before but ekeri ga-agbụ eto I just want to talk to you now based on this na with the judge na amakwa ka obi dị gị ni kita ka ị nwetara onwe gị but I'm still telling you that you are still dodging the truth. Adadiora mma mepe ọnụ gị gwa Biafrans ihe niile prime minister gwara gị. If you say it now, if all those nkịta niile na-eso gị n'ike hancha niile 90% of them ga-enweta onwe fa but ị ka ji ka kere ndị mmadụ agbụ because you have lied. You dish out a lot of lies over the innocent people. Adadiora mma. Why can't you listen to what Prime Minister told you and say it out to Biafrans? He deceived the problem that na emoro ihe mere program ni na he mere emoro the kind of how many blood that wasted. If not for any other thing, Ngino remedies will go 247. The kind of injury you put Biafrans, each and all is small thing. And Magwaga Gwasigi kill. Me porno see Biafrans, you need to sorry for all the lies he told. You will see how you are going to get to yourself and your generation. But if not, this thing you are still deceiving yourself. I'm just telling you. Kita ka nwere since morning to listen to this nonsense in Bidori courses yesterday. Me ponu gizi ozi to prime minister ni prime minister gwagi. Say it out or what get cover security. He made you to go and make it openly. But ngwa mechi onu iye mechafu iye mechasi no bukwa na imalu. ihe emecha with ihe anyị na-emegide ọkwefu na ive mma ndị a na-eso gị ha ma akpọwago gị ụsụ the same thing ndị ahụ imegidekwere ịfụkwara ọnọdụ ịnọ n'ime ihe for you to be lying, for you to be blackmailing Biafrans, blackmailing prime minister. Ị chọghị imepe ọnụ wee kwuo eziokwu, ị chọghị imepe ọnụ wee zie ozi dị wee prime minister si wee si gị zie dị ozi. Ngwa jidesie ya ike, jidie ka everyday pụta ị na-eme program de a na-akpọ gị na fonu, ndị ga-agwa gị ka ọ dị otu a, ndị ga-agwa gị ka afọ ọlụọ, ndị ga-agwakwana gị na nwere ebe ha na-afọ ọlụ. We will be listening to